Hello smart people, Mr. Ace here. In this video I'm going to walk you through your final challenge exam. We're going to go over problem number 1. I tried to keep the video within 10 questions in less than 20 minutes. Okay, so number 1, for each inequality, choose the statement that describes its solution. If applicable, give the solution. So we're going to look at part A. Five times 3 minus x plus 5x less than 19. So what is the first thing you're going to do here? Parenthesis means multiply. So you're going to distribute 5 into parentheses. That will give you 15 minus 5x plus 5x less than 19. Okay, what next can we do? We will combining like term. Negative 5x and positive 5x will be combined. So that will give you 0x, or basically 0. So what left over here is 15 less than 19. Is that true if you say 15 less than 19? And of course, this is a true statement. When it's true, we will say many solution. So in this case, you will select all real number are solutions. Alright, we're going to look at problem B. Negative 3 times u plus 2 plus 39 greater than equal to 5 times 3 minus u. Now take a second, pause the video. Can you try this one by yourself? And then place the video to check your answer. Okay, so what we're going to do is distribute negative 3 into parentheses. That will give you negative 3u minus 6 plus 39 greater than equal to distribute 5. That will give you 15 minus 5u. Okay, what can you do next? We will combining like term. Negative 6 plus 39 are like term. 39 minus 6 is 33. Right, greater than equal to 15 minus 5u. And don't forget to bring down the negative 3u in the front. Okay, what next? We'll bring the variable to the same side. I'm going to bring the smallest variable, which is negative 5u. So we're going to add 5u to both sides. That will give you 2u plus 33 greater than equal to 15. And then we're going to subtract 33 to both sides. So 2u greater than equal to 15 minus 33 is going to be negative 18. Okay. And divide by 2 to both sides. We have u greater than equal to negative 9. Alright, so over here you will have u greater than equal to negative 9 as the answer. Alright, we're heading to problem number 2. Graph the solution to the inequality on the number line. So we have absolute value of 3w minus 6 greater than equal to 12. So we're going to have two cases. So case 1. Case 1, the equations stay exactly the same. You have 3w minus 6 greater than equal to 12. And in case 2, you will have 3w minus 6. But this time you have to do is flip the inequality sign to the opposite direction. And the positive 12 will turn into negative 12. Okay. The step of solving is like usual. We're going to isolate the variable by add 6 to both sides. 3w greater than equal to 18. And then we divide by 3 to both sides. We have w greater than equal to 6. W greater than equal to 6. So we're going to start at 6. Now the question is, should I use the open circle or the closed circle? Okay, so that brings back to the inequality sign. If it's greater than or less than, it's going to be an open circle. It means not included. If you have greater than, equal to, or less than, equal to, then that will be a closed circle. Okay, so in this case we have the equal sign in there. It's going to be a closed circle. W greater than 6. So the number greater than 6 is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're going to go to the right. Okay, so the graph going to look like that. Now on the case 2, same step. We're going to add 6 to both sides. 3W less than equal to negative 12 plus 6 is negative 6. Then we're going to divide by 3 to both sides. So W less than equal to negative 2. Now keep in mind that when you divide by a positive number, you don't have to flip the inequality sign. If you divide by negative 3, then this inequality sign will go to the opposite direction. For this case, it's going to stay the same. So at negative 2 is going to be a closed circle because there's an equal sign there. W less than negative 2. Less than negative 2 is negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. So we're going to go to the left. Okay, and that's it for number 2. Problem number 3. The perimeter of rectangle below is 118 units. Find the value of y. So perimeter is the outside of a shape. Okay, so we have a rectangle. They give you the bottom is 2y plus 1. So which means also the top is 2y plus 1. The side is 3y minus 2. So the other side will be 3y minus 2 as well. Perimeter is the sum of all sides. So we're going to add them all up. 3y minus 2 plus 2y plus 1 plus 3y minus 2 plus 2y plus 1 equal to the perimeter is 118. Okay, we're going to solve for y. So the first thing we're going to do is combining like term. We have 3y with 2y with 3y again and 2y again. So all together that will give you 12y. Then we have negative 2, positive 1, negative 2, positive 1. So together that will give you 2 negative 2, which is negative 4, plus 1 plus 1, which means plus 2. Negative 4 plus 2 is negative 2, equal to 118. Okay. I'm kind of write them far apart, so I'm going to bring them closer. I'm going to rewrite them. 12y minus 2 equal to 118. So we're going to isolate the variable. We're going to add 2 to both sides. That will give you 12y equal to 118 plus 2 is 120. And divide by 12 to both sides. Right, so that will be y equal to 10. Okay. Alright, rewinding this problem. I found a mistake. So 3y plus 2y is 5y, plus 3y plus 2y again is going to be 10y. So I'm going to fix this at 10y. Okay, so which means this is going to be 10 and 10. 10y, and this is 10y. Divide by 10 to both sides, then you have the answer is actually 12. I'm sorry about that mistake. Okay. Alright. Number 4. Joey is delivering a pizza to Mark's house. He drives at a constant speed toward to the house until he hit a traffic jam, and he has stopped for several minutes. After he start up again and drive as faster speed than before. So first you're gonna look at the x and y axis. X represent time and y represent distance to Mark house. Okay, time and distance to Mark house. Joey delivered pizza to Mark house. He drive at a constant speed. So constant speed, so the slope gonna increasing. toward to the house until he hit traffic jam. So time go by and distance will not increase. So it's going to go sideways. And then he stopped for several minutes. After that, he started up again and he drive faster. So which means the second slope is steeper than the first one. The correct answer will be that. Okay. Constant speed. So times go by, distance get further and further away. Alright, we're heading to part B. Jose is driving on freeway at a constant speed. He then speed up to pass the truck. After passing the truck, he exits the freeway and slow down. So same strategy. Read the x and y axis to see what those represent. So x represent time and y represent the speed. Okay, Jose driving on a freeway at the constant speed, which means the speed stay the same. It's neither go up or down. So the line gonna go sideways. And then he speed up to pass a truck. So which means that he's gonna go faster. So the speed gonna increase as time increase. After passing the truck, he exit the freeway and slow down. And you see the slope is going down quickly. So that will be the third graph on number 4. Alright, we're heading to problem number 5. For each relation, decide whether or not it is a function. So function is, we talk about people and place. Domain is like people and range is places. Domain, let me draw it out really quick. Domain is like people and range is like places. Range is places. Okay, so let's say Jose, Angel, Jessica. Oh, yeah, let's say Jessica. Okay, they all can go to Disneyland at the same time. So each person go to Disneyland at the same time is still a function. But one person cannot be at 2 places. Like Jose cannot go to Disneyland or Jose go to Hawaii. Okay, so if one person go to 2 different places, it's not a function, which means domain cannot be repeated. Okay, domain cannot be repeated. Okay, so relation number 1, G, M, J, B, none of them are repeated, so it is a function. Relation number 2, 3, 6, 4, 4, 0. 4 and 4 repeat twice, which means one person going to 2 different places is not a function for number 2. Relation number 3, all we care about the domain. So domain is 4, 9, negative 8, negative 6. None of them are repeated, so it is a function. Number 4, G, G. So G repeated twice and again, so 3 times, is not a function. That's it. Function is the easiest one. If x is repeated, it's not a function. We don't really care much about y. Number 6, the function f is defined by the following rule. F of x equal to 4x minus 1. F of x equal to 4x minus 1. So we talked about this before. F of x just a fancy way to write y. Y equal to 4x minus 1. Okay, to fill in the table, what you're going to do is plug in x. That will be 4 times negative 2 minus 1. That will be negative 8 minus 1, which is negative 9. So negative 2, input is negative 2, output is negative 9. Alright, same thing for the next point. Y equal to 4x minus 1. This time we plug in 0. So 4 times 0 minus 1 would be 0 minus 1 is negative 1. Next one, we're going to plug in 1. Y equal to 4x minus 1, which means 4 times 1 minus 1. 4 minus 1, which is 3. Okay. Negative 1, 3. Next one, you're going to plug in 4x minus 1. Your x is 2, so 4 times 2 minus 1. That will be 8 minus 1, which gives you 7. Alright, last one. Y equal to 4x minus 1. We plug in 3. So 4 times 3 minus 1 equal to 12 minus 1, which give you 11. Okay, so number 6, the answer is 11. Alright, number 7. For each graph below, state whether the it represent a function. So you can use the vertical line test, which means you draw a vertical line. If it's cross your graph more than one point, it's not a function. So if I just draw that line, they crosses one point, draw another line, they crosses one point, draw another line, it looked like they cross at 2 points, but because of this open circle, it's go through. Open circle mean not included, so they only cross as 1 point. And again, and again. So it doesn't matter how do I draw my vertical line, they only cross the graph at 1 point. So yes, it is a function. Same thing with graph number 2. You draw the line, they cross as 1 point each time. So yes, it is a function. Number 3, if you draw a line, a vertical line, they cross as 2 points. This is already no, it's not a function because they cross more than 1 point. Okay, if you understand that, go ahead, pause the video, try number 4, 5, and 6, and then check the answer with me. Okay, so number 4, if you draw a vertical line, they cross as 2 points. It's a no. Number 5, you draw a vertical line, they cross as 1 point each time, so it's a yes. Number 6 is a no right here and here. That makes it false statement. False. It's not a function. No. Alright, number 8. Okay. You're gonna determine if it's a linear function. So linear function, which means it's a linear, an equation of a linear line, or the representation of a linear line. So a linear is a straight line, which means x and y follow the same pattern. So we're going to check this. 2 go to 4 is increasing by 2. 4 go to 6 is increasing by 2. 6 go to 8, increasing by 2. So it looks good on the pattern of x. Now the pattern of y, 3 to 8 is at 5. 8 to 13 is at 5. 13 to 18 is adding 5. So the y is also follow the same pattern, so it is a linear function. So that's the same idea for the rest of this table. So 0 to 4 increasing by 4, 4 to 8 increasing by 4, 8 to 12 increasing by 4, 0 to 1 increasing by 1, 1 to 4 increasing by 3. It's already break the pattern right here. So it's not a linear function. Number 3, negative 2 to 0 increasing by 2, 0 to 2 increasing by 2, 2 to 4 increasing by 2. It looks good on x. Negative 4 to negative 6 is decreasing by 2. Negative 6 to negative 8 decreasing by 2. But then 8 to negative 3 is increasing by 5. So that breaks the pattern. It's not a linear equation. Number 4. This increasing by 1, right? Increasing by 1. And the y value increasing by 4, 5, and then 10. So it's not a linear function. Alright, number 9. For each order pair, determine it is a solution of 3x plus 7y equal to 17. So yes or no. So all we have to do is plug in x and y into the equation. 3x plus 7y equal to 17. So first point, x is 5. 3 times 5 plus 7 times 3 equal to 17. Okay, so 3 times 5 is 15 plus 21 equal to 17. It's way more bigger than 17. Okay, we see this is 36. So it's not equal, then it's not a solution. We do the same with the next point. 3x plus 7y equal to 17. 3 times negative 6 plus 7 times 5 equal to 17. Make sure this is x and y. sorry about that. So negative 18 plus 35 equal to 17. Negative 18 plus 35, which give you 17. 17 equal to 17, which is true statement. It is a yes. Okay, x and y. So we do same thing here. Equal to 17. So that will be 3 times 1 plus 7 times negative 6 equal to 17. 3 times 1 is 3. This is negative 42. So it's way further from each other. This is negative 39, not equal to 17. It is a no. Alright, I'm going to give you the last answer for this. That will be no as well. So when you plug it in, you will have a no answer. Alright, the video is past 20 minutes, so I'm going to pause the video here. We're going to come back together at problem 10.